This is the worst mistake that can happen to an aircraft. And these are the top 7 most common mistakes in aircraft maintenance. Number 7. A tool left behind. A tool that's left inside of an aircraft after a maintenance check can cause catastrophic damage. Here we see a bolt that was left inside the engine. When the pilot started the engine, the bolt came loose and was sucked right into the engine where it can cause massive damage to the fan blades and the casing. Always inspect before you torque key and double-check before you close. Number 6. Improper torque. When you don't properly torque a bolt or nut, it can lead to a premature failure. This can be caused by over-tightening or not tightening to the proper specification. Here we see a technician who's just tightened the nut to the torque spec, but he forgot to add the oil that was specified in the torque sequence. This will cause the nut to loosen over time and could ultimately lead to a premature failure. No. 5. Skipped inspections. Skipping inspections can lead to catastrophic damage. Here we see an aircraft with a long history of maintenance and repairs, but there's one thing that hasn't been done: the ultrasonic inspection. The ultrasonic inspection is critical for the airframe because it detects flaws in the metal that cannot be seen by the naked eye. Without this inspection, the airframe is more susceptible to catastrophic damage from a simple maneuver. During the ultrasonic inspection, a special device is used to send sound waves into the metal. By listening to the sound waves as they bounce back, we can determine the thickness of the skin and the health of the metal. If the metal is too thin or has a flaw, then it's immediately replaced to prevent catastrophic damage. Number 4. Damaged components. Damaged components can also lead to premature failures. Here we see a technician replacing the starter, but when he went to remove the starter, he damaged the wiring harness. Now the aircraft will not start because the wiring harness is so damaged that it needs to be replaced. Number 3. Incorrect installation. Installing a component incorrectly can also lead to a premature failure. Here we see a technician installing the landing gear, but when he went to install the shock, he installed it backwards. Now the aircraft will not be able to absorb any impact when it lands. Number 2. Lubrication. Not lubricating a component can also lead to a premature failure. Here we see a technician inspecting the landing gear, but when he went to repack the wheel bearings, he forgot to apply the lubricant. Now the wheel bearings are dry and will cause the landing gear to seize up. And number 1 is corrosion. Corrosion is the number 1 reason for premature failures in aircraft. And here we see an aircraft that's been neglected for many years. All of the control cables have corroded and will need to be replaced. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and comment below. What's your favorite aircraft?